Riverside Club. Anytime you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll try and answer them for you. Everything on our right in Mexico is on the outskirts of the city of Reynosa. Reynosa is the 26th largest city in Mexico with a population of about 1 million people. The Rio Grande River starts up in Colorado on the southwest mountain range. Down through New Mexico, hits the Mexican border just west of El Paso, a little ways into New Mexico. The river turns and borders a little bit of New Mexico and Mexico. It borders all of Texas and Mexico, and it empties into the Gulf of Mexico south of Brownsville, around Boca Chica Beach. The Rio Grande River is a little over 1,900 miles in length, 1,200 miles being on the Texas-Mexico.
Yo, what's up, Bradley Cool Kids? We're currently live on Shorts for the first time ever.
From Colorado or New Mexico,
and also live in Texas.
It's all used up before it gets here. And almost all of the valley's water supply comes out of the Rio Grande River, all the cities and the farmers. Everybody has to pay for the water they get. Now, since this water comes from Mexico, we have water treaties with Mexico, and we have to give them water back down on the west coast to replace the water we take out here. The patrol, they have some patrol boats out here sometimes, so we're not out here all the time.
I got 3 viewers.
We have some helicopters that are out here at times. We sometimes have some drones out here. But again, they're very short-handed now. They got some National Guard troops stuffing about along the border, kind of as lookouts for them. We also have the state police that will send patrol boats down here. The game warden will send patrol boats. Even the Coast Guard will send some boats down here occasionally.
Wait, can you go on the
Mexico side, they only control their border by land with their military police and their National Guard. They have no boat patrols. They do a lot of water skiing, jet skis, a lot of pleasure boating out here. They do a lot of fishing out here. When they fish, they're mainly fishing for catfish and bass. But we also have carp, perch, crappie, sunfish, alligator gar, a lot of turtles, a few water snakes, and we do have a few alligators out here. All the land on our left over there is a wildlife corridor. It is a restricted wildlife area. It's not open to the public. It is closed off. But we do have many public wildlife areas you can visit. Up here on the right, they're barbecuing.
They're barbecuing.
What? Yeah, that's me. Click on it. See if you can hear the audio. Hold on.
Yeah, they're serving rats, snakes.
Alright. Good. Good thing that you guys can hear me. This is my first time live in Texas, and we're right by the Mexican border right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, Bradley Cool Kids.
Throughout the year, recreational use on the river throughout the year. The house there on the right, caretakers live there that watch after the place. We have some big ponds in the back of the property, a big garden area. A 2-story building behind the curtains is the outdoor bars, big screen TVs upstairs.
Yo, I think that's a zoo, guys.
Big bird cage over there. They got some parrots in there.
This is the Mexican side of the river as you guys are watching. Yeah, I think that is like a mini zoo or something.
Back in there under the trees on the right, some Mexican lawnmowers sleeping in there.
Mexican Longhorn, look at that. Look at that Mexican Longhorn. Oh, boy. Oh, I can zoom on in for you guys. Alright, that's good.
Behind those palm trees, a big swimming pool.
I'll just take note of that.
About 5 years ago, it's a very large and nice complex here on the river.
Yo guys, that's the Mexican border.
5 years ago.
We're by Mexico.
You want the exact date? I don't know.
Yo, I saw a Mexican car, OMG. Mexicans do not have the same car as Americans. Oh, oh. Look at all of that. Look at all that tall grass. That is a lot of tall grass. Just looking at the scenery here.
Here on the right, we have a large construction company in the back, and this is their little private party area there.
Can I use you as a pillow? Oh, look at the swing set.
You see the swimming pool.
Look at the swing set, boy.
For pool parties in the summertime. It went out of business back during COVID, and it never reopened.
Yeah, I'll make
A couple
it
weeks ago,
full
it looked like the
screen.
jump was there. They just came in and cleaned it all up, so probably gonna open
Yeah.
it back up. Got a little party going on up here, it looks like. This is a private residence.
Oh, we should have a apartment residence.
Rent out this area down here for parties.
What,
Whether
can
it's
you
our
see if I
personal party
zoom
or
in?
rent it out, I don't know. But they have weddings
Is that
here,
right?
birthday
I will
parties,
check
all
that
kinds of
later.
events throughout the year.
I do not want to show
Got a
the
couple
private
big ponds over there
residence
in
of
front their,
Mexican.
log cabin residence. You'll see a bridge up the driveway that goes over the pond.
But look how fancy it is really quick.
You didn't tell me.
They're inviting us to the party.
Yo, I think I hear some.
Let's go.
Yo, I think I hear some
Private
parrots.
residence here. They're doing some remodeling to it. It also has a log cabin up here that they live in.
Oh, look how
Look around the property,
fancy.
you might see some peacocks. They got turkeys. They got geese, ducks, roosters. You
Yo,
name
Dad,
it. They roam around on the
Are
property.
you
from
ever
time
thinking
to
about
time.
doing a page review on my YouTube channel? You want it? You want it to be on?
They got a cage
You wanna
there
be
in front
on
of the cabin.
the live
And
stream?
they have a monkey they put out there in that cage sometimes. Sometimes they put their kids in there.
No, I only showed my face.
Here we have another
I was
little
asking Dad
rental
if he
area,
wants to
little
show his
barbecue
face.
areas. Those little thatch huts you see, they call them palampas or tiki huts.
Look at
Those are made
that.
out of palm leaves. The
Oh,
tall
sorry,
trees
that's
over
my
there with
finger.
bright green leaves, those are mesquite trees. Mesquite wood is used quite a bit to grill and smoke meat with. It's also
You guys
very
haven't seen my
hardwood. It's
face
used
in a
to build
while, so
furniture. Makes beautiful
Yo, what's
tables,
up,
but it's
chat?
very expensive
What is
to
up?
buy mesquite furniture because it's very hard to work with the wood.
For some odd reason, I cannot see what's happening in the chat, but yo, what's up, guys? That? Sure, I don't know. They're barbecuing something.
Back over there behind this facility, you can see
Mexico
a
is
large
so
industrial park back
spectacular,
in there.
guys. Look at
About
it.
30 factories back in there. It's on the outskirts of Reynosa.
30
Those are
factories.
foreign factories or assembly plants operating in Mexico.
This is Mexico.
U.S., everybody, a lot of other countries are over there.
Say
There's
hola in
about,
the
220
chat,
of
guys.
them
Say
in the
hola to
Reynosa area. They
Mexico.
call them maquiladoras. And they employ about 200,000 people there at Reynosa. Throughout Mexico, there's about 3,000 employing 3 million people. But all your big three automakers are in Mexico. A lot of them are doing the complete assembly of vehicles over there and shipping to the U.S. Some of them are just doing the parts and shipping them to the U.S. Your big tractor companies, John Deere, Caterpillar, they're over there. Maytag
What?
has a factory over there in Reynosa with 5,000 employees working on assembly lines. So they're all over Mexico. They're taking advantage of that cheap labor and very lax restrictions. More and more U.S.
There,
companies
that's
are
one
moving
there.
to Mexico.
Oh, there's a
They make more
playground.
money if they go to Mexico. It's getting too expensive for them to operate in the U.S., especially when it's just a large assembly line with a lot of workers. They can do better in Mexico than in the U.S. And they have more workers in Mexico than they have jobs for, so they don't have any trouble.
Oh,
getting
that's
workers.
so. Right? No, that's
Average
part of
pay
the
in most of those
playground.
factories is just a little over $3 an hour. So where do you think companies want to be?
$3
an
an hour.
As fast as they can. It's getting more expensive for them to operate in the U.S.
Oh, I get
Government
this.
restrictions are getting more for environmental
Why is it? Oh, I thought
a year. There's
we lost
something
the
going on
internet,
here.
guys, but we're back.
There's always something going on.
And we're exploring.
Paying $450 or $500,000.
Look at those ducks! With some ducks! Guys, make these ducks famous on the YouTube channel.
It's a great eagle right there, the big white bird.
Where
on
is
the
that?
right.
Oh my gosh, I'm zooming on in. Where is it? There's the herring! I am so trash at this because this is my first time live streaming on YouTube Shorts. There we go. Yo, look at that boat. We got a boat coming on up.
Here on the right where you see the boat, that is a private park. They charge the public to get in. They have picnic, barbecue, concession areas.
Yo,
They give boat rides
Mexico.
out of the river. They have a drive-through
Say
safari
hola
park.
to everybody that we're about to see.
Set up with farm animals in it.
Someone's cooking.
Year-round, when they're permitting.
Yeah, this could be copyrighted.
Lewis Bridge. There,
Why?
Mexico, that'd be a good
I never been.
most of traffic, and it connects.
By the way, guys, my mom's right behind me. Say hi, Mom.
It runs that bridge. Quarter wall they built back in 2008.
You don't want your
All the
face
walls
to
that are
be
built
done?
in the valley. Levee, and that's the same levee you drove up on to get to Riverside Club.
Riverside
Is a
Club.
city park for the city of there on the right, so that is a public park. The little island in front of us to the left, that used to be part of this park in Mexico. In 2010, we had a flood on the river caused by Hurricane Alex. During that flood, the river changed course, went right through this park in Mexico, and washed away 27 acres.
Someone's swimming.
It's about 25 feet deep.
Yo,
up
we
there.
have
It used to
someone
be a
out in the
soccer
water.
field.
Someone's swimming.
So we actually have
That
to
might
go
make
through
a run
Mexico
for
here to
it,
get back into the
guys.
original river.
If they make a run for it, I caught it
That's good
on live
news for all
stream.
you men on board. Since we're cutting through Mexico, you can count this as that Mexican cruise you promised your wife.
Meg, it's
Let
funny.
me know how it works for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, they have a too many taco truck.
He's selling everything there.
They have a mini taco truck.
Now directly up there in front of us, that is the public park on the U.S. side. That is Ansel Lewis Park. Most of the time that park is open to the public, but they do shut it down for security reasons. State police, the game warden, they have a big staging area over there for their patrol boats, so it's not always open. They'll shut it down randomly for different
Yo,
reasons.
there's a dragonfly
Now we're
flying.
getting back into the original river here. And you can see how winding and twisting this river is. along
Yo,
the
there's someone
Relaxing. Right
relaxing.
here on the river, we're actually heading west. Right where Mexico was north of the United States, And the U.S. is south of Mexico. Now that park over there gets very busy. Easter weekend is the biggest weekend of the year for that park. They've been cleaning on it, getting it ready for Easter weekend. They only clean it up real good
weekend.
about once a year, and that's Easter time. On Easter weekend, they'll put about 25,000 people in that park. They rope off the river where these people are swimming. They put the rest out here, and there'll be a couple thousand people swimming out there. That's Border Patrol.
Yo! Border Patrol, there's the boat.
They didn't have them in earlier.
Sorry guys, we missed the Border
But anyway,
Patrol
Easter
boat.
weekend, they'll have large
Don't worry,
stages
we'll
over
get
there for
another try at the Border Patrol boat. I want to show you guys Border Patrol boat.
hundreds of vendors pushing their little
Because the
food
Border
carts and
Patrol
trinkets they're selling over there.
boat has a
It's
minigun
nice
on
to
there.
see. But really, you without hitting somebody on Easter weekend.
Again, guys.
Got your passport?
Thing that I see, oh my gosh, Mexico has over
If
there.
they wanted to stop us, they could stop and check. Illegal. They don't do it very often, but if they have your driver's license or ID,
Neither of them.
if you're, you better jump.
Sorry, Wi-Fi went out again.